Alrighty then, back once again for another reaction. This time it's MLP, Season 7, Episode 5, Fluttershy Leans In. And aside from, Michael Jackson's style of leaning, I have no idea how else she could be leaning in. The only thing I've got to work with for this episode is that in Rarity Dash's reaction description, he expressed enjoyment that Fluttershy was trying something new. But I still have no idea what the hell that could be, so I'm completely don't know what to expect from this episode. But leaning in, well, you can lean in out of curiosity, like either eavesdrop or very visibly, drop into something that's happening. Leaning, you could be backseat driving, so what should try, I don't know, giving advice to someone or something, offering too much of our own perspective or something without considering the other person's. I'm just trying to think, when would you refer that someone's leaning in? Like, to me that sounds more like a neighbour popping around the window. So does that mean she's going to go out and get more friends that aren't mutuals with the main six in Discord? That would be interesting. But yeah, I have no idea what to expect, so the best remedy for that is to just jump in and enjoy, wouldn't you say? I say. Oh, starting with Angel. He's training. He's going to beat Tank in a race. Or, get lazy halfway through and then let Tank win. What is this in aid of, Angel? Are you actually going to go to the next level with this? 0 out of 10.
Are you okay, Angel?
Ow!
I told you that entering the Ponyville parkour contest was a dangerous
Parkour!
idea.
Parkour is canon!
Here,
That's
and
great.
All fixed up in no time. Oh dear, I'm all out of bunny foot braces. I think we need to pay a visit to Dr. Fauna.
Not the vet! How could you? I thought you loved me. Okay.
Oh, I was sure she would be here today. Hello? Is any pony there?
Oh, someone is there.
Oh, am I glad to see you.
That's cool.
I wish I could say the same, but the door is stuck, so I, can't
Stuck.
see you.
Oh, maybe it was. I'm sorry.
Oh, some bunny hurt his foot. Let's bandage that up so we can get back home. I'd like to keep him overnight, but as you can see,
You are very
my place
sleep
is
deprived.
just bursting with animals. I don't think I can take in even one more critter right now.
Giraffes are canon.
Oh dear.
I suppose they are in the horse family. Yeah, I'm curious, Mrs. Giraffe. Especially because you have, sentient-looking eyes, as in the same as the ponies.
You really have your hoofs full here.
This place is like a zoo. Then again, it's normally like that, but still.
I like how people have been able to say that about Equestria. All the animals and ponies together like a zoo.
Oh, now does my favorite widow bunny want a carrot paw?
Does not want to be patronized.
That's okay. I think the goats ate all of them anyway.
Goats will eat pretty much
All
anything.
these poor little animals are hurt. What happened?
I'm flummoxed. Every day there's more and more animals on my doorstep. Most of them just have minor ailments, hurt wings, stuffy noses and such. But the trouble is, even after they are all healed up,
I saw Tank.
I can't seem to get these comfy
Hi.
critters to leave.
Oh dear.
Rude?
They
And
do
kinda
seem to
gross.
have made themselves right at home here.
I wonder why they chose to flock to my office.
Yeah,
It
why
just
aren't they at
doesn't
Fluttershy's
make
cottage?
sense.
Don't be silly, Dr. Fauna. You're the best vet pony in Equestria. At least that's what I've been telling every pony.
You did what?
Ah!
Oh no! Do you suppose it's my fault? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. I just know animals feel safe and happy under your care.
That is nice to know. Until you accidentally
Normally, I
step
don't
on one
mind
of
if a
those.
snake wants to slither in or a raccoon needs a rest. But now this place is so full, I have no space to treat any injured animals.
Aww.
That is a big problem.
So what, Fluttershy's cottage?
For you. I already have the perfect solution that'll make the critters happy and give you more space. Then you'll have all your ducks in a row.
Alright, I'll give you that. Every episode gets at least one joke like that.
The sooner you fix it, the better.
I'm on it.
Just like rock to pie.
I want to thank you all for rushing.
Oh,
right
got
in
everyone
when I
involved.
called. Dr.
Language.
Fauna needs my help with a serious problem.
A friendship problem?
No, her vet clinic is a bit, maybe, overrun with adorable critters in dire need
That's
of
an
a
important
safe place
factor.
to lay their heads, and they don't have anywhere to go.
Oh, that's just awful.
It's not like they could go to the wild or anything.
Dr. Fauna's always fixing Winona up when she ain't feeling too fine. So helping her out is A-okay by me.
Yeah!
So basically, you only help someone if they've helped you
Oh,
before.
that's great news, because it means you'll all be helping me with something special too. Something that's been a dream of mine for a long time.
Oh, this is the thing.
Your dream to make a bouncy castle shaped like a gigantic bundt cake?
No.
I'd like
not
to see that.
Exactly.
Just me then.
So, what is it, Fluttershy? Spill!
My dream is to build a real animal sanctuary.
Ah,
Beautiful habitat where every animal, whether sick or scared or even just lonely, feathered or furry, scaly or slimy, every critter
Aw.
will be welcome. My sanctuary can be the one place in Equestria they call home till they feel ready to
So,
take on the world.
Fluttershy wants to build Zootopia, is that right?
Wow, Fluttershy. I've never heard you speak with such conviction.
That was exquisite.
Pretty awesome.
The
Thank
default
you, everybody.
descriptor.
You all taught me so
Awesome.
much about building my confidence over the years. It's because of your friendship that I finally feel able to make my
Oh.
dream project a reality.
Reference to
I
development.
can't build the sanctuary alone. Will you join me?
Join me,
I'm happy
Link.
to offer my extra hooves to you. But come to think of it, I actually know a filly who'd be more help than I would. She's a friend of mine from Winona's sheep herding competition.
Okay.
Wrangler. She's an expert in animal enclosures.
How lovely.
I know some pony too. Hardhat is the best construction pony in Ponyville. He can build anything you could ever
Okay, okay.
want. Hearing you all mention these experts, I am reminded that I too have the perfect pony to help capture the essence of your vision. To give it some style, some flair.
Some pizzazz?
Is it you, Rarity?
No. I was referring to the premier interior designer of the Canterlot Elite, Dandy Grandeur. He helped me when I was setting
So
up
what,
my
that's
Canterlot
3 new
boutique.
names in this
I'm
episode?
really thrilled to work with you.
Wow, every pony, thank you. I can't wait to meet all of them and hear their ideas. We're right on track to building the most wonderful sanctuary in Equestria.
Now I'm getting the feeling this will be a too many cooks spoil the broth kind of thing. But we'll see.
Thank you, Rupert.
There's also the fact that these people come from different backgrounds, so they'll prioritize different
Wonderful
things.
You all could join me to discuss the Ponyville Sanctuary project. My friends have so many nice things to say about each of your talents. This is a
But what
big
about their
project,
personalities?
so I'm happy to have such experienced ponies working on it with me.
Rarity has impeccable taste in design and friends. So
We
I
know.
can't wait to work with you, you know?
You're yellow like me.
Yeah! I'm looking forward to helping you out, ma'am.
She's
And the
cute.
animals.
Of course.
So, Pinkie Pie said you drew up some blueprints?
Not exactly. It's more of a dream board.
Oh, I like that word, dream board. If you're counting it as one word.
That sure doesn't look like an animal hospital.
Well, that's because it's not. It's a sanctuary.
Key
Place that is
difference.
safe but not restrictive. Cozy but natural. Place where the animals
So it's
can
like your
come and go as
cottage,
they
but
please.
official.
So, can you build it?
Oh, you... Okay, I see what's wrong now. I'm with them, though. You can't turn down that face.
I want the sanctuary to have
Okay,
an open
she's got the
floor plan.
idea.
No walls. More like an enclosure
Yeah.
that melts into the trees. With a gate in the back. That way, the animals can return to the forest right when they feel ready.
Sneaky! I like it.
You know, I designed the Ponyville Hospital. I could do the exact same thing right here. I still have the blueprints. Though it'll take a while to clear all these trees.
But I don't want to clear the trees. I want to use them.
Are you sure? What you're talking about doesn't really seem like a cohesive structure. Or any structure I'm familiar with.
Well,
Ponies don't
challenge
behave
yourself.
the same way ponies do. I know this is unconventional, but that's because we're trying to do something that's never been done before. I
Exactly.
really believe it'll work.
They're using some really nice shots and imagery in this episode.
All right, then.
And it
I'll
really
see what I
shows
can
how
do.
far the art has come along.
Whatever you want.
Good.
I know she thinks she knows what's best, but once she sees how much better it works with these plans, she'll thank us.
Uh-huh. Wow, so...
Which one do you like for the window treatments?
Ooh, loving the print on those.
Not to be rude, but there must be some mistake. We have no need for curtains at the sanctuary.
And why ever not?
Everything is gonna look natural in the animal habitats, not like it was made for ponies.
All those shades of brown and green, but they're so drab, you know?
Drab? You're calling the colors of beautiful trees?
Oh, I feel so bad for Fluttershy right now.
Exactly. The natural look is not in right now. This is better, trust me.
I appreciate your input, but
It's
I
like they're
just
not
know
even
the animals
taking
would be
it-
happiest with dirt brown pillows and
It's
neat
like she's the
green
only
accents.
one who knows what this is meant to be.
Look into
Ugh.
Thank you.
When a client has a vision.
Sometimes they need me to steer them away from it.
Oh my
Especially
gosh.
if it's dirt brown.
And right there, the standard sheep traveling cage. Fits two critters.
I'm getting frustrated on her behalf.
What is it, Sugar Cube?
I'm looking for something less like a cage, more like a nice hug. Maybe if we lose that part.
Well, then it wouldn't be a cage.
Exactly. Ooh, this is the perfect base for a little nest. I'll take a bunch of these and anything else the animals can burrow into.
You sure you don't want something more secure for the critters? She does have a point there. You wouldn't want a bunny wandering into the wrong cave, would you?
No, no cages. I want to give the animals the freedom to come and go.
I very much appreciate Fluttershy trying to be assertive with her ideas and make decisions and stuff, instead of just being a yes man about everything. This episode really is showing how far she's come. She's just been unfortunate to be coupled up with these people that aren't really listening to her.
Hey, what do you think, Fluttershy? I told you we'd be fast. Almost finished with the building already.
The color just pops, you know?
Quite roomy inside, really, and very safe.
Don't keep us waiting.
I half
Fluttershy.
expected it
Do
to
you
shut her
love
in then.
Or do you love it?
Come on.
I don't love it. This is not going to work at all.
She's really good this
A giraffe
episode.
can't fit through this door. With these curtains blocking the light, how are the birds gonna sing in the sunshine? And this is the opposite of a nice hug. I know you all worked hard, but none of you did anything I asked for.
Exactly. You stick
That's
it to
not
her.
true. We used the trees just like you asked.
And that curtain fabric is organic. It's got natural fibers.
And I added pillows inside my cages. That should count as feeling like a hug.
I may not know much about construction or interior design or wrangling, but I am an expert at one thing: the care of animals.
You
What
say
animals
it.
need is a sanctuary, not this.
Maybe your vision wasn't all it was cracked up to be. You know?
Oh,
My vision.
oh,
is
you have
bright.
joined the list of
I told you
characters
all
I wouldn't mind
exactly
seeing
what I wanted,
punched.
and none
Good
of
sir.
you listen to me. So while I appreciate your efforts, I no longer require your services.
Oh, she fired them. Nice.
Hello? Oh, the animals have been so excited for the sanctuary. They couldn't wait any longer. Can we take a look inside?
Oh, actually, it's, not ready, and...
Yeah, tear it down. Yeah, Fluttershy was right all along, you see. And that is very crappy building work. Oh well, you were going to tear it down to start again
Sorry,
anyway.
Fluttershy.
No, I'm the one who should be sorry. This didn't go at all like I had imagined.
And that is entirely not your fault, though.
Sleep tight.
I don't know if it's
little one.
because I'm applying it to real-world standards or something, but what you wanted was very clear. They just decided to put their own selfish wants ahead of it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I'd have a beautiful sanctuary for you all to stay in by now, but I put my trust in the wrong ponies.
It's
Thank
okay,
you for
Fluttershy.
realizing that.
I know
Okay.
you did your best, but we can make this
At first
work
I thought
here.
she was completely
It'll
blaming
be a
herself,
bit,
but
tight.
no, she
But with
recognises
your
it was
help, we'll have these
putting
patients
trust in the
back
wrong
on their
ponies, that's
paws
fine.
in no time, even without a sanctuary.
No! I won't give up. These animals need me, and I'm gonna solve this once and for all.
Ugh.
If this little lady can crawl all the way here from Western Equestria, I can find a way to build her a safe place to rest.
I'm so proud of Fluttershy, you guys.
Oops. Everyone back to sleep now. Thanks for coming, every pony. As you know, building the sanctuary didn't go quite as planned.
I love how clingy this sloth is.
I guess that hard hat wouldn't build whatever you want. I never would have invited Dandy to help if I thought he'd act in such a manner.
And Wrangler sure made a fool out of me, too. I'm sorry, Fluttershy.
I like
It's
this.
okay. You were all just trying to help. But I know that letting all the experts go was the right call.
So what are you gonna do now?
Try again. I'm going to rebuild the sanctuary and do it my way this time.
Okay. From scratch with your own hooves. I like it.
How about putting an awesome flying course for the birds right there?
And a carrot cake stand here! Ooh, a library cave?
Every pony stop! I appreciate you sharing your thoughts, but I need every pony to respect mine. Other ponies may be experts in their fields, but animals are my field of expertise. And if I say this is what I want, then this is what needs to happen. Oh, for the animals, of course.
Oh, this is so great.
Flutter bold now. Yeah.
I can imagine a load of people liking this episode,
I called in a favor from an old
especially
friend.
those who
You'll
want
be
to
here
see
in
this
a
kind of thing from
I thought
Fluttershy.
you said no more experts.
This is one expert I know I can trust to put the animals first. Plus, there's no pony better at building.
Oh, hey, bringing them by.
Pony needs construction help for them critters.
Big Daddy McColt!
Big Daddy.
We met each
I
other
forgot
back
about
when
that.
Pop called me and Fluttershy to the Smoky Mountains.
And he certainly knows his stuff when it comes to buildings and caring for animals.
Well, shucks.
Well,
Let's not stand around
Took him a while to
talking.
realise the animals were in the crossfire.
Let's build us a sanctuary.
Oh, a bit of country backing. I like it. Gotta have Starlight. I wonder if she'll appear in like every episode. Though I don't think she appeared in A Flurry of Emotions. But still, she's appeared in 80% of the episodes so far. Wow, I'd love to visit.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm more excited than a beaver in a log pile.
Okay, you can open your eyes. Welcome to Sweet
I hate it.
Sanctuary, a safe and cozy retreat for every creature.
Yeah, this is nice.
Fluttershy, this is amazing.
Now you should have plenty of room at the clinic, because once you've treated them, they can recover here. With my help, of course.
Hey,
It's
nice of
okay,
you to
Laura.
finally join
We
us.
all move at our own pace. Sometimes, all we need to do is believe in our dreams. And when we finally reach our goal, we'll know that it was worth what it took to get there. Because the view will be even better than you imagined.
Except for those times when it's not as good as you imagined. In which case, condolences. Oh, wow, okay. That was so sweet. Alright. That is definitely one of the sweetest episodes of the show, and also one of Fluttershy's strongest outings, really. I mean, she's had some really, really good outings before. Like, you know, she was awesome in the Return of Harmony two-parter with how she was incorruptible. And except by cheating, and then she was a big part in getting Rainbow Dash converted back. She's had some strong development showing episodes from like season 5 onward, I think. She's been doing great, and this episode really showcases how far she's come as a character. For those who want to say that she's still the same Frady Cat she was in season 1, like, this is why you're wrong. Fluttershy has become bolder, more willing to get angry and shout about her opinion. She's gotten a bit scrappier, a bit tougher. Like, of course, you can't change the way a person naturally is. Like, people seem to think that a character learns a lesson that's going to completely set a new dial on that character and they won't do any of the previous mistake before. That is not how people work. That is just not how it works. You can have a naturally greedy, thieving person learn a lesson about how that's not really the best kind of thing to do, but it's not against character development for them to slip back into being a kleptomaniac or something. Like, that is just something that's ingrained into them, and there are multiple reasons for why they can't completely kick that. You know, I think about things like that a lot, and how people expect characters to change rapidly and stuff. It's like people don't like Starlight constantly bringing up or getting sad about her past and stuff. So, excuse me, since when do you suddenly just get over something just like that? Unless you're a really, really, really strong person. And so that just does not happen. Yeah, you can have a load of happy times, but you can still regret and feel guilty about something that happened in the past. How is it a bad thing, by the way, to do that? That's what I'll never understand. So, it always seemed to get to me that people always used to give Fluttershy shit whenever she got afraid of something, or whenever she backed down from a situation, or like a joke was made of her being afraid. Like, she has never been back to the level she was in season 1 where she was afraid of her own shadow, alright? Plus, some people don't realise that the show has tackled fear in multiple facets. Fear isn't just a one-note emotion. There's fear of speaking out, there's fear of the darkened things that attack, there's social anxiety, there's fear of failure, there's fear of what others think of you, there's fear of the unknown. Of course, I'm going on a tangent. I don't know how many I'm repeating, but there are so many fears, and Fluttershy seems to have been going through every single one of them. Yeah, sometimes they'll go over a past fear, but it just shows that you can't just snap your fingers and fix a problem just like that. It's something you take baby steps towards overcoming. You know, I never expect a character to completely turn 180 based on one moral or lesson. If anything, that would point to how fickle how they were feeling before was. Like, I consider that to be weak. Like, so, you know, I'm of a firm suggestion that Fluttershy, rather than being one of the most underdeveloped characters, she's been one of the best developed characters on a slow burn. The improvements are subtle but there as you go along through the series, and it just takes a bit of digging to notice it, that's all. And this episode basically drags everything to the forefront and says, this is who I am now, I'm willing to fire these people, tell them that they are wrong, you know, and I have my vision, and we're going to listen to what I have to say, and we're going to do it my way. She is now officially Flutterbold. This is the apex of her character development, and this is the new Fluttershy. Not putting your hoof down, new Fluttershy, but new Fluttershy. And I hope that new Fluttershy is here to stay, and that people continue to enjoy the way she's progressing. Now, the reason I chose to focus more on Fluttershy herself than the episode is because the episode's quite easy to understand, really. You know, as was pointed out by me throughout the episode, that, yeah, Fluttershy's idea was great, and then these people just wanted to do their own thing, and she's like, well, screw you guys. And I was like, oh, what do you say, friends? Could we just give this a shot ourselves? You know, because we know what we need to do, and they did it. So, yeah, if anything we learned, don't get an expert in. If you want something done right, do it yourself. But yeah, this was a really sweet, fun, fluffy kind of episode, and just a great example of how far Fluttershy's come. I loved it. So, on that note, I'm super excited for next week, and I shall see you guys next time.